Hey Allison, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you for speaking with me today and requesting your custom video. So today we're going to go over just a few tips that you guys can apply right away that will help with your online presence and get more of the real organic leads. It's important to note that 70% of your organics are going to stem from your website. So it is really important that you have your website fully optimized. Okay, so we are on your website. First thing I notice is your website is not secure. So that is a big problem. You do need to get your SSL certificate and get your website secured because your website can be hacked, your brand can be taken over. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, and it can cost thousands and thousands of dollars to fix the problem later. So definitely, first thing is go get your website secured. All right. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Looks like we have a little bit of content here. And that's it. Okay. So, when it comes to ranking a website, content is key. You need a ton of content. You need more content than your competition in every single one of your service areas. You need to be focusing your content on what's called local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people locally are searching for the services that you're offering. Um, they know the services that they need, but they may not know the name of your company. So they are going to be searching for those keywords so that they can get help with the services that they need. Google wants a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on your homepage, focused around those buyer intent keywords so that they can index you for them, rank you, and put you in front of your customers. You do need to make sure you have separate pages for every single one of these services. As you see here, you don't have any real content. You don't have any keyword strategy. Each of these need their own page focused on that with their own unique keywords, own unique content for your service area. And if you serve multiple service areas, you serve anywhere outside of Syracuse, you need to have separate service area pages for every place that you service that has any type of keyword volume. But it is important that you're using local keywords and not national keywords. One of your top competitors in Syracuse is Property Restoration. They also have a nice website. They have separate pages for each of their services, which is exactly what you want. Oops. Let's see. They got the interlinking between pages, which is good. Like you, their brand name is also a national search term. So that's going to give you varied results. And they don't have enough content either. So these guys are going to be super easy to beat on just pretty much every level. I can't tell if they have multiple service areas either. So I think that you're both missing the ball on that. But going and having more content throughout your website, having the proper pages built, focusing on your proper keywords, are going to be able to drive that traffic for each of those services in each of your service areas. The next part of that is your SEO, search engine optimization. You currently have a score for your website of a 1.4 out of 100. So that means that Google does not trust your website. That's 100% because you're referring domains and backlinks. You have over 300 backlinks and a 1.4, which tells us that majority of these backlinks are poor quality. Not all are created equal, so you do need to have high authority ones that are directly related to your industry and that are do follows. You only get credit for one backlink per referring domain, so all these extras are not actually helping you, they're diluting your score. Looking real quick over here, out of your 26 referring domains, only 12 are do follows. So more than half of those referring domains are not actually helping you. So you're going to need more of these than your top competitors, but they also are going to have to be of better quality and do follows. You have been indexed for 85 keywords and you are getting about 533 people to your website per month. However, I don't think majority of this traffic is truly relevant to your area. And because where you're ranking, you do have a ton of volume for your brand, but your brand is also a national keyword. So out of this 450 people, you've gotten 149 people during the month to your website, but this is national, which means everywhere in the US. So you could have people in Minnesota looking for fire and water restoration that landed on your site and jump off because it's not relevant. So you need to have relevant keywords, buyer intent keywords for your location. This would be one example. But most of the things you're ranking for are either branded or national terms, which will give you traffic, but not necessarily traffic that's going to convert to customers. Um, Looking at your competitor, they also have a low score. Um, they have over 600 backlinks, 63 referring domains. Not doing much better than you guys here. As far as those that are relevant, you will need more than 36 referring domains to beat these guys. They are getting 487 people on average to their website. They are ranking higher than you guys are for local buyer intent keywords, but also a lot of their traffic is coming from the national brand. So they're having some of the same issues that you guys are. You both need to dial in that content because you're missing out on quite a bit of actual true volume for your service area. Now, what a backlink is, it's when one website links to your website and then drives traffic to it. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. The more relevant all these websites are to your industry and services, the more authority and power it's going to give you to help you to rank. And you also need to be linking these to your keywords on all your pages. So that way, your keywords can begin to rank to the first page of Google. You can be found for your services in each of your service areas. And then the last thing is this Google Maps section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section for each service area that you're in and for your relative keywords, because 30% of people come directly here and don't go anywhere else. So if you're to get in the top 3, there's several factors, but the most important are citations, which is the name of the business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a variety of places like Yellow Pages, Instagram, LinkedIn, Yelp, etc. So you need a lot more of those than your top competitors. And when you follow each of these tips I provided you today, your website can become #1 across Google for all of your services in each of your service areas based on those relevant local keywords when used correctly. I really hope you found this video to be helpful and that you will be able to use these tips to start getting that organic traffic. I would really love to get your feedback and find out what you thought of this video. And if you do need help getting any of this stuff done, go ahead and give us a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.